We saw the dumbest basketball team in the history of civilization.
Oh,
wow. Oops. It's pretty bad when Charles Barkley's calling you the dumbest basketball team in the history of civilization. But yeah, you can't blow the largest lead in NBA playoff history and lose the game.
29 points.
That's unbelievable.
29 points ahead, and you blow it.
On the brink. Although I will say this, a lot of people did pick the Knicks to win ever since the playoffs started. So ever since the year started, they've been kind of one of the contenders. So
I don't even understand basketball anymore. I'm watching guys take 5 and 6 steps without dribbling and shooting. I don't know what fouls are anymore.
Yeah.
I see a guy who doesn't even get touched, or the guy who doesn't even touch somebody gets called. I see a guy get mauled and nobody gets called.
Do you know how many times I got called for traveling in my 6th grade basketball team?
How many?
I mean, maybe every game.
It's my favorite thing to do.
Sounds like I could play in the NBA.
Yes,
there's a great montage I saw probably months ago called NBA Travels, but they get worse. And it begins with ones where you're like, wait a minute, did he pick up his foot? Yeah. And then it goes into like 5 steps.
That's
and you're
crazy.
Like, how did no ref catch that?
I don't get it.
Yeah. Or it's not the same as when we were growing up. Basketball's a little bit different now. But it depends, because they talk about the speed of the game now versus the toughness of the game back in the 80s and 90s. So.
That's definitely a tougher game, more physical.
Now?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just see a lot of... I have so much contact.
No. Oh, contact, yeah, but flops and bad calls. No, pure toughness, no. The basketball players nowadays are pussies. No. You put them up against the 89 or 90 bad boys with Bill Laimbeer and Rodman and John Sally? No. Not happening. Anyway, how are you, Kelly?
I am great.
Good.
Yeah.
Glad to
traveler.
I didn't even know the NBA finals were happening. I didn't know anything was going on.
Yeah.
But I did see some... I see that Taylor Swift and Scooter Braun were dangerously close to sitting near each other.
Oh, were they really?
Night.
Yeah, I know Taylor Swift was at the game yet again last night. As her second now. So I didn't realize she was such a Knicks fan. Well, I know Travis is, but I didn't know she was. So, I wonder how that's... Do you give them like the side eye if they're like 3 or 4 seats down?
Well, if it wasn't for Scooter Braun, she wouldn't have redone all her albums and made all that extra money, and now she has all the rights to her music back.
That is true.
So he basically just enriched her.
Vic, how are you doing on a Thursday?
I'm a little sore, but I'm good.
Sorry, did you move all 100 bags?
All 100 bags.
Are they
over the place.
Properly placed?
Yes, by myself.
By yourself?
Yeah.
Heather didn't get out there and help you?
No.
I always help with mulch. Always. Every year.
Lifting and moving the bags or just putting the mulch out?
Charlie moves the bags. I help spread.
Okay.
We didn't spread yet.
Right.
Oh, will she help you spread?
If I ask her to, she will.
Will she help spread? I'm asking you. Does she help spread every year?
If I ask her to.
Do you ever ask her to?
No.
My gosh, is this hard to understand? Am I being unclear?
I thought you were asking it. You said, is she willing? That's what you asked. I'm sorry.
Is she willing and able?
I spread every year. That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking if she does it. And
not without being asked.
Right.
Right.
And I said, do you ever ask? And he says, no. So couldn't you just said no?
Sorry.
From the beginning?
I just usually do it during the week in the afternoon, and she's working.
Okay.
So.
All right.
But she would.
Why am I getting hot about this?
I don't know. Why are we starting this morning off like this? What the hell is happening?
I'm coming out real hot this morning.
Good God, man.
I just like to have a straight conversation. I don't want to have to explain every twist and turn.
On the way, we're going to get to FML. We're going to get to tickets for Shinedown. We now have 1, not 2, but 3 pair of tickets. So we are going to play Don't Blow It for Everyone coming up at about 7:40 this morning. Also, want to know about, excuse me, I want to talk about this woman who is refusing to pay for food at a restaurant. But she probably wouldn't have to pay if she would have handled it a little bit differently. So I want to see how you guys would react to this story. Right now, let's get going with Blitz Morning Trivia. Vic?
All right, $25 up for grabs to water beds and stuff. If you're the first one to text in the correct answer, the owner of what restaurant chain just came out and publicly admitted that the coleslaw at his restaurants is terrible? This is the owner of this chain. He goes, yeah, I don't like our coleslaw. No, it's not good. What's the restaurant chain? First one to text it in at 800-821-9970 wins a gift card.
All right, Thick, let's get that answer for Blitz Morning Trivia.
All right, the question was, the owner of what fast food chain recently admitted publicly that he does not like the coleslaw in his own restaurant, thinks it's absolutely terrible? And the answer would be Raising Cane's. Owner Todd Graves admitted that, made the revelation in an Instagram interview, and he said he was asked what his order was. He said, box combo, no slaw, extra toast, extra sauce. He says, you don't do coleslaw? He goes, no, man, I don't like the coleslaw. That's why I trade it out.
Okay.
Oh, so it's not a recipe issue. It's just he doesn't like coleslaw. I thought maybe...
He said, I don't like the coleslaw.
Have you ever had Raising Cane's coleslaw?
Yeah, I do not like it at all. I do. I
hate coleslaw altogether, so I would never try it.
I like coleslaw, so I'd like to do a taste test.
I love Bob Evans' not Bob Evans, KFC's coleslaw.
I was going to say, how many places have coleslaw?
Yeah.
KFC and Cane's is
Maybe
about
that's
it, right?
Yeah, I like KFC. There's been a couple places I like, but most places I don't care for.
What don't you? Because coleslaw's very vinegary.
Everybody does it different.
Okay.
Depends on the mix. Yeah. Whatever the like mayonnaise-y thing.
Vinegar mix in there.
Whatever that flavor at KFC is just works.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if any of it's even good for you.
No, it's a bowl of mayonnaise and lettuce. No, it's not good for you.
A little cabbage in there.
Yeah.
But several commenters agreed with him, and they also agreed with this one Instagram user that said, I love an honest CEO.
Yeah. I'm sure he's got his cooks and stuff, and it passed a panel of people.
Right.
That's what they want with.
So. Hayden Hartman from Lancaster, first one to text in the correct answer, scores the $25 to waterbeds and stuff.
Congratulations. If you grew up in the 80s, you were part of an interesting phenomenon that you saw on the screen, whether it be TV or movies, because I don't know what it was about the 80s, but just about every movie or good movie or TV show had an extra co-star, if you will. And that co-star was a car. There were so many famous vehicles that so many famous cars that came out of the 80s that Ultimate Classic Rock actually put together a list.
Yeah, man.
Of the most famous cars from the 80s. So I want to see how many you two can name on this list.
First one that popped in my head is Christine.
Christine is on the list. Now, what's interesting is number 3, the 1958 Plymouth Fury. Christine. That's the car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Name's Christine. I love that movie. I've seen it 50 times.
I've never seen Christine before. No,
it's a great movie.
Yeah, I've seen just about every other one from that era, but not that one.
Well, I know you're not a fan of horror movies, but this one's different. I think you need to check that one out.
I mean, it's hokey now in today's age,
right.
but it's good, isn't it?
Very entertaining.
What other famous car would be in a TV or
Batmobile?
Movie? The Batmobile is not on there.
Okay.
I think probably because it was the Batmobile was around from the 60s, so they just kind of changed it up and made their own 88, 89 version of the Batmobile.
See, Smoking a Bandit was 77, so that's not going to be on
there. That's not on there.
The Andrew Dice Clay's Ford Fairlane, is that on?
No.
How about the General Lee?
The General Lee is on there. Yeah, I'm shocked this isn't flying.
Oh, a TV's included?
Yes, TV and movies.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. TV and a movie. The General Lee's number 1 on the list, actually.
Knight Rider.
Knight Rider, absolutely.
The
Pontiac Trans-Am. The DeLorean,
of
course, is on the list. Yes, the DeLorean DMC-12 from Back to the Future.
Oh,
Your favorite's on there from movies. I'm surprised you haven't picked it yet. What I think would be something you would know right off the bat. It's a movie. It's a famous vehicle, famous car.
You said it's my favorite?
I would say, well, maybe not this one, but one of these movies you talk about a lot.
Oh, my gosh.
No? All right. The Wagon Queen Family Truckster from National.
Yes.
Green and Yellow
That's a great
Station
one.
Yep.
that is another star of the show.
This is your automobile.
Let's see. Another famous one. You know what? I'll give you the car, and you give me the TV show or movie.
Okay.
All right. Number 2 on the list, the 1959 Cadillac Miller Meteor ambulance.
Oh, that's Ghostbusters.
Yes, absolutely. Ecto 1. Yes.
Ecto 1, yeah.
The 1961 Ferrari 250 GT California Spider. 1961 Ferrari 250 GT California Spider. Cherry red. Convertible.
Oh, Ferris Bueller.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah, okay.
The 1983 GMC Vandura.
I don't even know what a Vandura is.
It's a van.
It's a van.
Yes, it's a van. 1983 GMC. Driven by one particular person as he drove his team around.
Oh, the A-Team.
The A-Team, yes, absolutely. The Ferrari 308 GTS. And the glorious, glorious mustached person behind the steering wheel. Oh, man, really?
Who is it?
What, are we talking about Tom Selleck? Is that Magnum PI?
Yes.
I didn't know who his
Yeah,
car
the
was.
Ferrari 308
I
GTS.
had no idea what he drove.
Let's see, you got the 1958 Plymouth. This one you wouldn't get. This one's hard. The Porsche 944. The Porsche 944.
Oh, is that risky business?
It is not.
Oh.
Nothing. It's a one of those. Oh, damn! Who was the famous director back then? John Hughes. It's a famous John Hughes movie.
Oh, Pretty in Pink.
Nope, the other one.
Darn it.
16 Candles.
16
Okay.
Candles. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah. So if you want to check it out, Ultimate Classic Rock has got the list. Here's one for you. An enhanced 1979 Ford F-250.
I'm talking about a big pickup truck.
A really big one. Now, let me tell you, I added this to the list because it wasn't on the initial list as the Ultimate Classic Rock. This doesn't have to do with TV or movies necessarily. It was a cartoon. They did make a cartoon out of it.
Oh.
You see, you already said one of the words, Thick. Nothing?
No.
Bigfoot. The very enhanced Ford F-250.
Oh, that's the monster truck Bigfoot?
That's the monster truck
okay,
Bigfoot. Yep.
Okay.
If you want to check out the list, ultimateclassicrock.com, you can see the entire list right there.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Our first story takes us over to Washington State, where a man is being searched for, because I don't know if he's joining the women's lib movement or what's going on, but he decided to walk into a Walmart and burn all the bras.
Oh.
He literally just set the bras on fire. He walked in the store. He arrived in a white Cadillac Escalade. They have him on camera, walked directly to the women's lingerie section and set the fire, returned to the vehicle, and drove away. That was it. Just wanted to burn some bras.
Okay.
In fact, we got audio from a customer inside the store of the Walmart.
You can't make this up. Look at this. I'm in Walmart in Renton. It's time to go. It's on fire. What's going on?
Oh my gosh.
I have a feeling. I don't want to assume that someone's trying to make money off a tragedy. But it sounds like he was trying to become like that's almost borderline. Now that's a fire. That's a borderline reaction.
Yeah.
to try and get some clicks. But I mean, I don't know how I would react if I'm just shopping along. I'm adult with my little shopping cart inside of Walmart. Got a few groceries. Got the new fishing rod for the 14-year-old, and all of a sudden there's smoke and go over and all the bras are on fire.
What's going on?
I'm trying to figure out why you would choose the bras.
I don't know. The police are still looking for him. There's no motive.
I've got to know.
The police are asking the public for leads. It looks like it's a teenager of some sort. They have video of the guy. He looks to be between 16 and 18.
Oh, for sure. He's doing this for clicks. You're right.
He's got a Wildcat shirt and black sweatpants on with an Army logo on it. So
look how fast these double D's go up.
The building is on fire.
So they're looking for him. Story number 2 is this could almost be, I could see someone writing into us for like Blitz therapy that we do on Wednesdays about this. But a woman has gone viral because she's asking for opinions on this story. She's been with her boyfriend for many years now, and apparently they've been trying to have a child. It was something that was in their plans. However, the boyfriend now wants to delay the pregnancy because apparently one of their first dates, one of their first times hanging out, they went to an amusement park and they had some fun. Well, apparently the boyfriend really wants to relive kind of their amusement park experience. So he has said, no, we're going to put a delay on having a baby until we get to another amusement park. Oh. Because if you get pregnant, you can't be jumping on roller coasters.
Yeah.
And so now she is online saying, wait a minute, we had this plan. We just can't put it on hold because you want to go ride roller coasters. And people are kind of split on this. They're saying he just wants to relive this amazing moment you had with you before you settle down. And because, once you have the kids, it makes it much more difficult, or at least you're on a, many-year wait before you're back at the amusement park riding roller coasters again. And other people saying it's a huge red flag. Kelly, what do you think? Huge red flag if all of a sudden your man's like, we're going to put our plans on hold. Because some people are saying this is not about the roller coasters.
That's sort of how I feel. It's not about the roller coasters, but it's worth a discussion. Say, hey, I'm willing to do this 100%, but are you changing your mind on the kid thing?
Right.
Because I'm not going to force somebody to have a child if they're not going to be a good dad. Right?
Yeah.
If they don't want to be a dad, you don't want to force that.
And I think it wasn't even that long ago we kind of had the discussion of someone changing their minds. You may have had this whole idea of having a family. You may have had to talk about having a family, and then someone changes their mind. That's a big deal to some people.
Huge deal.
That will end relationship.
Yes.
And in all honesty, it kind of should end a relationship. If you're not on the same page about kids,
you'll resent each other.
It ain't going to work.
Yeah.
Right. So if you want to join the discussion, it's over on BuzzFeed, and you can, import your opinion on someone else's family. That's your Not So Breaking News, 99.7 The Blitz. I can't tell you how many times we have talked about someone who has posted a video on the World Wide Web, and they do it with such gusto. They do it with their chest out. They do it with an exclamation point, thinking that they're going to have pretty much everyone on their side. And then they quickly find out, most people are not on your side. And that's kind of what is happening here, because there's a video that's been posted by Achu. That's their username.
Bless you.
Achu. And it's a woman who is at the Noodle Bar Zen, a Pan-Asian restaurant with locations across Florida. And the woman is sitting in a booth. She has got her food in front of her couple plates of Asian food. And the waitress is standing there. So it has to be her boyfriend or her husband who's sitting across from her in the booth who is taking this video. And in this video, the woman is explaining to the waitress, saying, my son did not like these noodles. I'm not paying for them. Flat out. But she does it in a way where it's like, my son didn't like these noodles, so just so you know, I'm not paying for them. She really had this attitude about it. And the waitress is like, yeah, that's not necessarily how that works. Like, You can't just not pay for something. And the woman's like, I don't know if you know the law, but I didn't consume any of the noodles. My son didn't like them. I'm not paying for them. And then there was a threat of suing the restaurant over it. And they posted the video.
Like they were in the right?
Thinking that, I will say, however, the one side to this, I'm very curious how you guys feel about this. Because the flip side of that coin is, people are saying, if you would have approached that differently, you probably could have got what you wanted.
100%.
Because
you just have to be nice about it.
How many times have you gone, and I know I've done it, where it's something is really, you take a bite, right, and you really don't like what you ordered. Every so often it happens. So you leave the plate sitting in front of you and you just don't touch it. At some point, most likely, the waiter or waitress is going to come back and check on you, and they're like, "Is everything all right?" You're like, "Can I order something else?" Or most of the time, "Oh, you didn't like it?" No, it's really not my. Okay, let me get that taken care of, and they'll take it out.
Yeah.
Be nice,
or just say, "Hey, I will pay for this. It's not a big deal. It's just not my cup of tea. Can I get something else?"
Right.
Whatever, and they'll be like, "Oh, don't worry about it. You just have to be nice. That's it." But really, you did order it, so you should pay for it, or at least offer to pay for it, even if you hate it.
What's funny is she throws the law out there.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
What's the law?
Yeah, right.
I don't think there's any law. She talked about the consumer law. Like, okay, just because you didn't eat it doesn't mean you didn't order it.
Yeah. And there wasn't anything wrong with the dish.
Right. It's not like there was a hair in it, there's a bug in it, it came out raw. It's just you don't like it. It's not your taste.
It's like taking up another step. I buy a house and move in, and I call the bank and say, I bought this house, but now that I'm living in it, I don't like it, so I'm not paying for it.
Yeah, this house isn't for me. I'm just not going to pay for it. Shockingly, there were more people than I thought on her side saying that, if you don't like it, then send it back. That's the other thing too, is in a nice, polite way, people do send food back.
Yeah, but you send it back usually because it's cooked wrong or something. Not
true. Yeah, I don't know.
You want it fixed.
Yeah, I don't know the wording behind. Yeah, exactly. How can I fix this?
My steak's burnt.
Get me something else. This is taken over on X if you want to go check this out. But let's see. Most restaurants, if they notice you don't like your food and aren't eating it, will offer to take it and bring you something else. But you don't have to be rude about it. Now, Noodle Bar hasn't really said anything. This wasn't posted by them. I don't know if there's been any contact with the customers. They apparently have gone there a lot because the waitress is like, I remember you guys,
Oh, I was going to ask, had they ordered this before?
I don't know if they ordered this particular item before, but they definitely have been there before. Like, the waitress recognized them. So if you've been there before, like, that would be more reason to be nice. Like, the staff.
Yeah.
Sounds like your son's the problem.
Right? Get your son to eat some food. Yeah. Jump on over to X and, okay, Wolfie says, depends on how way it's cooked wrong. If it tastes bad, it tastes bad. Exactly. If you just don't like it for flavor reasons, that's on you. If it's cooked wrong, okay.
Yeah.
Now you got something to talk about. Go over, check it over on X 99.7 The Blitz.
And now, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
A labor union for city employees has filed a grievance with Columbus Water and Power for using goats instead of workers to clean up the Southerly Water Reclamation Plant. Will Harmon, the president of AFSCME Local 1632, says he was never notified that the city was going to use goats to clear out the water plant instead of his team. And they're supposed to notify him if they're not going to be using, union workers. And then he said, besides, the goats only did a partial job, so now we have to come in and clean it all up. He says the union members should have been doing the job from the start. Columbus Water and Power says it brought in the goats to eat up vegetation at the site, claiming that the choice they made was the most safe. So, I don't know. I guess they'll have to battle that out. But
okay. Well, let me ask you this. I understand wanting to put people to work to earn a paycheck, and this is what they do. But as a collective, being a utility, let's say they bring in the goats to clean up the vegetation and all that kind of stuff. You don't have to pay the goats, really. So not that any business would ever do this, but let's say they notice, we're saving a ton of money by using goats. You know what we can do? We can bring the price of energy down or whatever. As a collective, as the members of Columbus, are we going to be happy about that because they can bring the price down? Even though you're putting a small chunk of people kind of out of work or making less money or however it affects them, as the city, we can save some money.
If they're actually going to bring the cost down rather than pocket it, we'd all support that. But they're
probably not going to.
Right.
Well, that's why unions. That's the age-long debate about a union.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
It's great keeping people employed. Love it. 100% support. But when it comes to not using the union, in order to save money, that's a no-go for the union.
Yeah.
A police in Toledo have named a suspect in last weekend's smashing. They have not arrested anyone in this. It happened during a festival when 2 people opened fire into the crowd, injuring 12 people between the ages of 14 and 61. Authorities have issued warrants for the arrest of a 20-year-old man. He is wanted on 11 counts of felonious assault, and they all has released picture of a second unidentified suspect. So they're looking for 2 people here, and they believe that the 2 were part of rival groups shooting at each other.
And just hitting, like, bystanders all over the place?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Good God.
The parents of a 13-year-old Oregon girl have filed a $17 million lawsuit against Oregon Health and Science University, claiming the surgical staff mistakenly installed a heart valve upside down. Stephen and Lori Stokes say their daughter endured a harrowing 18 days hooked up to life support. And then a palliative care team came in and said, hey, you need to start thinking about end-of-life decisions and whether you want your daughter to be an organ donor.
Ugh.
They said the one last hope they had was perhaps she could be a candidate for a complete heart transplant, but she would need to be transferred to Seattle Children's for that. So the family said, we're going to transfer her. We're fighting for our daughter's life here. At Seattle Children's, doctors there found the error. They had to immediately go in and do multiple invasive surgeries and corrective measures before they even found the upside-down heart valve.
Oh.
Once she was stable enough to undergo another heart surgery, an exploratory surgery, that's when they found the upside-down valve. They were able to get in there and fix it and put in another valve the right way. And she is home recovering now. But this family has incurred millions of dollars in medical debt. Now,
Oh, yeah, you wipe that out.
yeah, that's right off the bat.
Right, yeah. Or whatever hospital put it in upside down.
Yeah.
You got to take care of that.
Right, and take care of the other people. The bills people
exactly.
who had to fix your
Yep.
mistake.
Yep. And throw some my way, too, just for the whole...
Pain and suffering.
Yeah.
Yes. Wild.
Which I'm surprised they didn't pick it up instantly, because I assume after the surgery, the doctor comes in with the stethoscope and everything to take a list. I'm sure you get many, many checkups, after the surgery, and they should have noticed right away. I mean, an upside-down heart valve, when you listen, instead of pap, poom, poom, pam, you should have known that
something's
going on. Wait a minute. Something's not right. It should be pam, poom, and all of a sudden I'm hearing poom, pam, and you're like, something's not right here.
All right, those are your 3 things.
Kelly, have you seen any kind of update? Have you driven by the data center? Is it up and running yet?
Oh, heavens no.
Oh, okay.
No. I mean, the one near me on Duncan Plains at 62, it is still pretty much a bare field. They're doing the initial work on it. Intel, I want to say it's maybe about a floor high at this point. I think we've got a ways to go.
It's going to be multiple stories?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I believe.
Is Intel's data center, or are they making chips?
They're making chips.
Okay.
The data center around the corner that's not. Yeah,
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
That they're making chips over there, because you are going to be directly affected. You may have a new stank in the air.
Ooh.
Because apparently, I did not know this, with all of the data centers going up and all the advancements in technology, the one thing we need are these AI chips, these chips that have to be obviously specially made. So there are facilities going up all over the place. The problem is we do have a few of these facilities already up and running. And apparently they are so strict on going into these buildings in terms of what you can wear because of the sensitivity of the production of these chips. No makeup, no hairspray, no Bluetooth gadgets, no Velcro. You can't even wear deodorant if you go into one of these plants. So not only talking about like visitors, like if you work there, no deodorant for any of the employees.
Nothing. You can't have any.
That is going to be an interesting looking group of people working inside of a building.
Yeah.
No hairspray, no deodorant, no makeup.
Anything aerosol related. They said one tiny particle, one tiny aerosolized particle, could cause a catastrophic event.
Yes. I mean, again, same with like Velcro, because a lot of things can get stuck in Velcro. And if anything comes off your little Velcro strip, game over. Could end up in millions and millions of dollars worth of damage. So, I don't know if you're going to be looking for a job. I don't know if you're trying to change careers into kind of the computer science AI realm, because you know that it's kind of job security and it's going to be around for a while. But do know that if you want job security, if you want your hand in making the future possible, it's going to be a pretty smelly adventure.
And for those people that are, I don't know what they call them, they're like earthy people. They're all natural, no deodorant. They don't.
The tree huggers.
This is for you.
The granolas.
This is your job. Right
Go
here.
ahead. Yeah, get on in there. You're used to it already.
Yeah, this is perfect for you.
You ever just been standing there talking to someone and all of a sudden you're like,
Yep.
What?
Oh, yeah.
man. Anyway, so yeah, just know that if you are going to be applying to one of these AI chip manufacturers like Intel that's going up.
Don't you live with this? You have 2 teenage boys, isn't it?
Oh my God. I'll be sitting on the couch and I'm like, I'm not cutting onions right now. What is happening?
Everybody with teenage boys always brings up the onion smell.
I'm telling you.
Even if they don't have onions. They smell like onions.
When did we start growing an onion farm in the living room? I really don't understand. I know that we had some onions yesterday, but yeah, onions and old cottage cheese. I don't understand.
Yeah.
And how can you not smell yourself? Like you're standing right underneath it. You're a foot from your pit.
It's like a smoker. You know, they don't really smell it.
Have you ever smelled a kid's hockey bag with the skates in it?
No, have not. No.
Let me tell you something. I bet a dead body that's been rotting in the sun for a month smells better than what I smelled in this gym bag.
I have heard that before. We had a year of football, and so when the football equipment went in the back, we had to. You got to make sure you take it out. Oh, you leave it in just one day, game over. So if you're looking for a new job or you plan on joining the future at these AI plants, just know no makeup, no Velcro. No hairspray, no deodorant. It's a Thursday, which means we have to visit one of our favorite websites. That would be F My Life, where people jump online, start complaining about things going wrong in their life, and hopefully it makes you feel a little bit better about yours. Like this person who admits, today my grandfather showed up my house in a panic. He rushed over with his gun because I wasn't answering his texts, and he thought something had happened to me. I was asleep taking a nap.
Oh.
It's a protected grandpa right there.
It's nice to have someone on your side.
But man, you got someone just bursting in your house with a gun. You got to be real careful about that. This person admits, today someone had put a lock on my bike. While I was trying to saw it off, the police drove by. I was arrested for trying to steal a bike. Finally released 4 hours later when they figured out, yes, it was actually my bike. I mean, now first of all, why don't you have a lock on your bike? That's what I want to know. I'm not just leaving my bike all willy-nilly leaning up against a pole. But to go around and lock other people's bikes, that's pretty mean.
That is mean.
This person admits, today I was with my girlfriend, thinking we were alone in the house. Her little brother found us doing the deed on the couch. He took a picture and said, now you're both my slaves. He then ran upstairs and locked the bedroom door.
Smart kid.
Yeah. You got some good blackmail material there. This person admits, today I was told that I needed to learn to let things go. I was told this by a woman who has held a 4-month long grudge against a coworker over a ham sandwich. So it's always those people that are trying to give you advice. And you're like, hey, why don't you go ahead and take a look in the mirror there? This person admits, today, after almost 2 days, I finally fell asleep during my husband's vows on our wedding day in front of 250 guests.
What?
Oh.
How does that happen?
I guess you're just so stressed. I mean, 250, that's a big wedding. You had a lot going on for your wedding. So I have to assume you were just so stressed and so worked up you didn't sleep for 10 days.
Oh, man.
But then what, you fall asleep standing up during the vows? You're finally relaxed? You're listening to the soft, supple tones of your soon-to-be husband's voice, and you're just like...
Oh, it's actually kind of sweet.
Man.
And none of your guests will forget your wedding.
Right, exactly. At least something memorable happened at your wedding.
Yeah.
And let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. We got two more here. This person says, today I got so nervous that I actually peed my pants during a job interview.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Man.
You might need a procedure.
I've never been so nervous or so scared that I peed my pants before.
Didn't you ever always have to pee as soon as you started playing hide and go seek as a kid, though? That always made me, like, uncomfortably have to pee because I was so nervous hiding.
Really?
Yeah.
We always played in the woods, so it was okay.
Just pee in the woods. We always played Ghost in the Graveyard. We always played tag after dark.
Oh, yeah, that's the best.
Yeah, and then
And
we
that
would...
really, that didn't, like, upset your tummy at all when you were a kid?
No. Well, that's a little bit of anxiety you got there.
maybe.
As a child, just playing, oh my God, I have to hide. Where are they going to find me? I can't. Oh, God. Like, what? That is an anxious little child right there. And finally, this person admits, today my boyfriend and I spent almost $500 adopting a senior cat and buying everything we needed to take care of him. He died 6 hours later. Oh, man.
I had a similar experience.
Did you?
Yes.
My question is, they said they spent $500 adopting a senior cat. Now, buying everything you need, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But they usually give away the senior animals.
You got to get a real deep discount on a senior. I
think. I can't imagine paying that much.
Yeah, I think for that, like the shelters, they do put some money into making sure they're, like, they've had their vetting and all that, the shots and all. I can see having to cover some expenses there. But
how long? So this was 6 hours. You said you had a similar experience.
8 hours.
8 hours?
Yeah, we had a dog. Yes.
For 8 hours?
Yeah, we brought it home. We had adopted it earlier in the day, and it was sick when we adopted it. And we knew it was sick, but they said it was from the neuter surgery the dog had just gone through. It was 2 years old. And
a 2-year-old died after 8 hours?
A 2-year-old dog.
Well, dog, yes.
Yes, had just had, supposedly was sick from the neuter surgery. Was going to be fine, but this dog just kept getting sicker and sicker. And we ended up taking it to MedVet, and it died of parvo.
Oh, my.
2 years old. It's pretty rough, dude. Pretty rough.
Do you bring it back to the store and ask for a refund?
No, we did call the Humane Society, not here in Central Ohio, a different one, and let them know that they had a parvo issue, because that's pretty huge.
Oh, that's pretty serious. Yeah, absolutely.
But, I mean, it wasn't their fault. They're trying to do a good thing. They're trying to care for homeless animals. Oh, no, we're not going to fault them.
Right.
But that was a rough experience.
That was
and a lot of money sunk into a dog we didn't even know yet. Like, we immediately had to take it to MedVet.
How much is...
Well, it was in the thousands, but MedVet ended up not making us pay a portion of the bill because...
So it didn't, like, drop dead in your house. It was getting sicker, and you took it in, and then...
Yeah. It was pretty rough. Oh.
If you're looking to kill some time at work today, go visit the website fmylife.com. All right, Shinedown is going to be at the Andrew J. Brady Music Center on Wednesday, September 9th, and we have got your tickets. You can pick them up if you want to, Ticketmaster.com right now, or you can win them. 800-821-9970. I mean, there's a couple scenarios here. Maybe you were at Sonic Temple and you saw their headlining set, which was unbelievable, and now you want the full headlining show. You want them on their own tour, which will be slightly different. We can make that happen. Or...
Bless you.
Thank you. Or maybe, sadly, you missed them at Sonic Temple and you really want to see them live. We've got your opportunity to do that as well. So 800-821-9970. We are going to play Don't Blow It for everyone. So we need 3 contestants all to play together. Either everyone's winning tickets or no one's winning tickets. Blitz, hi, who's this?
This is Eric.
Eric. All right, Eric, you're caller number 1. You hang on 1 second. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Carl.
Carl. All right, Carl, player number 2. Hang on. Blitz, hi, who's this?
It's Andrew.
Israel. All right, Israel, you are contestant number 3. Eric, Carl, Israel. This is how the game works. You're each going to get your own trivia question. You cannot help each other out. If all 3 of you get your respective questions correctly, all of you are winning tickets. However, if one of you gets your question wrong, that's it. Game over. No goodbye. No thank you. No we appreciate you. Just get straight dial tone. That is it.
Yeah.
So,
That's me.
all for Shinedown tickets. Eric, you called in first, so we are starting with you, Eric. Gene Wilder would have celebrated a birthday today. Of course, star of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Name 2 golden ticket winners from that movie.
You got Charlie.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And
I need an answer.
I can't think of the others.
Oh.
So sorry. Kelly, you want to take a stab?
Is Violet one?
Violet.
Sure.
Yep. Vic?
Well, who sang I Want It Now? That wasn't Violet. Oh, what's her name? Can't remember her
I
name.
Want to Oompa Loompa. Is that Violet?
Yes. No, that's the other one.
Oh.
I'm talking
The
about
rich one.
I want a feast. I want a bean feast.
Veruca Salt.
Veruca Salt.
Veruca
That's
Salt,
it.
yes. Who is the big chubby kid sucked up the tube?
I can't remember his name.
Augustus Gloop.
Yes.
Augustus.
And then Mike.
Mike. Oh.
Mike was just
He just needed another name.
Mike was basically the red shirt guy from Star Trek who always just dies. He goes on the mission and never comes back.
The expendable one.
You're right, exactly. All right, let's get 3 new contestants. Blitz, hi, who's this? Jim. All right, Jim, caller number 1.
Ken.
Ken.
Oh, Ken.
Ken.
Gotcha.
Jim is close. Sure, Ken, hang on 1 second. Blitz, hi, who's this?
This is Tyler.
Tyler, can you turn your radio down for me, please? Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Katie.
Katie. Hi, Katie. All right. Ken, Tyler, Katie. Oh,
Yes.
Katie.
I'm so excited.
I'm
I haven't been through on this line since I was 16 years old.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm so excited. Yes.
We are so glad to have you back after 32 years.
What?
Yes. That's almost correct.
Oh, wow.
Almost
Okay.
correct.
All right. Well, Katie, I'm glad you're so excited. However, don't get too excited yet because you haven't won anything yet. So, and in
I
fact,
know, and I was just in the coffee shop, so now I'm forgetting the questions. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, no,
New question.
you're getting a whole new set of questions.
Okay.
But
Woo!
here's the deal,
Okay,
Katie.
good.
Just so you know, you are the 3rd caller. So if we happen to get to you, all the pressure falls on you to win the tickets, Katie. I'm just going to let you think about that
Okay.
for a minute while we get to Ken and Tyler here. So everyone gets your own question.
Okay.
You cannot help each other out. Ken, this question is for you and only you. Here we go. Today in 1993, Ken, Jurassic Park was released in theaters. What type of vehicle took them around Jurassic Park?
Jeep.
Jeep what?
Wrangler.
That is the correct answer, yeah.
Nice.
I mean, if you have to guess one.
Wasn't a Jeep Liberty. It wasn't a Jeep Cherokee. It was a Jeep Wrangler. Very good. Ken, you are off the hook. Tyler, we come to you. Today in 1999, Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, opened up in theaters. Who is Austin Powers' nemesis?
Dr. Evil.
That is correct answer. Oh, Katie.
This is what you asked for, Katie.
This is what you wanted.
I'm gonna cry.
Ask and you shall receive. All the pressure falls on you, Katie.
Come on, Katie. You got this. You got this.
Katie, if you get this question right, you, Tyler, and Ken are all getting tickets for Shinedown. If you get this question wrong, then it's dial tone for you, Katie. In fact, you know what, Katie? I'm gonna give you a little bonus. All right. Do you want question number 1 or question number 2?
Question number 1.
What is this? Let's make a deal?
Question number 1. Okay, Katie, here we go. You chose question number 1. What is the city in Japan Mr. Miyagi is from in Karate Kid?
Oh my gosh, are you kidding?
Oh, dude.
Do you know it?
Let me think.
I need an answer.
Oh.
Thinking means Googling.
I forget it. It's like
my-
You
Okinawa or
forget it.
Wait, what?
It's like Okinawa or something.
Oh,
I mean, that's right, isn't it?
Okinawa? No, Okinawa is not right.
no. Okinawa. She said Okinawa. I mean, no. That's terrible.
Okinawa is the correct
Katie,
answer.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I don't feel good about this.
I don't either.
I don't feel good about it.
Okinawa is the name of the city.
Oh, she knew it, though. She did know it. She remembered it, but she just didn't get the pronunciation right.
All right, well.
I just feel so bad for
Or did she Google it and not know how to pronounce
Oh.
See?
it? I
See?
mean, I don't know, Katie. I'm not accusing you.
Yep.
I'm just asking.
That would be just like me saying, this weekend I'm going up to buy Curious. Like, no, it's not how the game works. All right, well, here's the deal. We still have these tickets away. Do you want to give it another try?
I do.
Okay.
I think this is fun.
All right, then let's play a song.
All right.
And then we'll come back. And we're going to try to give these tickets away one more time with Don't Blow It for Everyone. 800-821-9970 if you want to play.
Katie, you can try again.
We'll try again in about 3.5 minutes, 99.7 The Blitz. All right, last try. We've got these tickets for Shinedown. Not one, not two, but 3 pair of tickets. So we're playing everybody's favorite game, Don't Blow It for Everyone. Final round, one more try here to see if we can give away these tickets for the show at Andrew J. Brady Music Center on September 9th. Let's go. Blitz, hi, who's this? Hello, Blitz. Okay, guess not. Thanks for trying. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Susan.
Susan. All right, Susan, you are contestant number 1. You hang on 1 second for me. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Derek.
Derek. Okay, Derek, contestant number 2. Hang on. And Blitz, hi, who's this?
Mark.
Mark. All right. Susan, Derek, Mark, our final 3 contestants to see if we can give away some tickets. You're each getting your own question. You cannot help each other out. All 3 of you get it right, you all win. One of you gets it wrong, game over, just like that. So, Susan, we begin with you.
Okay.
Take a deep breath, Susan. Here we go. Frank Beard is 77 today. Ironically, he's the only member of which band without one?
Oh, God. The Who?
No.
Oh, boy. I'm sorry.
Kelly?
Gotta be ZZ Top.
Gotta be ZZ Top, of course. Anytime I see his name pop up or that little I always laugh.
Yeah.
Like, Frank Beard is the only one without a ginormous beard. I don't get it. All right, do you want to try one more time?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Is he it?
Ian?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ian, you're contestant number 1. You hang on 1 second. Blitz, hi, who's this?
It's Jody.
Jody?
Yes.
All right, Jody, you are contestant number 2. You hang on. Let's get one more contestant here. Blitz, hi, who's this?
It's Chris.
Chris. All right. Ian, Jody, Chris. Okay, let me see here. I'm gonna try and arrange these at least so maybe we get a chance. Okay, here we go. Ian, you're starting us off. Question number 1.
All right.
Shia LaBeouf is celebrating a birthday today. Before going crazy, he starred in the first 3 movies of which franchise?
Transformers.
That is the correct answer, yes. Although I shouldn't say it before going crazy, because he's been crazy for a long time. All right.
Ever since he made
And then everybody else.
Disturbia.
Yeah. All right, Ian, you are off the hook. Jody,
Thank you.
next question is for you, okay? Mm-hmm. Here we go. The Social Reckoning trailer just dropped. It is a follow-up to which movie?
Oh,
The Facebook movie?
Titled what? I understand you're frustrated,
I understand
but
the passion.
can't just. I appreciate the passion, but unfortunately, that's gonna do it for you. That is an apparent. I don't know the answer.
Yes.
Answer.
Oh-ish.
All right. Well, I'm sorry. We're just gonna have to wait.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to try again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I gave 4 chances.
You
I
did.
think I've been pretty
You
generous.
tried.
In fact, I made questions easier today than I ever have before. So I thought.
I mean, if you think about it, you're the hero here.
I really am.
Yeah.
So
I really am.
What makes him a hero?
I am trying my damnedest to give away tickets. I mean, basically, I can't give these tickets away. That's what it comes down to. So, it's hard trying to do the Lord's work. And I guess I will return with my generosity and try and do it again tomorrow.
I love it.
We're going to play this again?
We'll play it again tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Ohio lawmakers have passed a measure making it illegal to come within 15 feet of an emergency responder who is performing their duties. You get 1 verbal warning, and after that, you can be charged with obstructing official business. The bill is awaiting Governor DeWine's signature. 3 children in Connecticut have died in the past 2 months from Benadryl overdoses, and authorities say it might have something to do with a viral Benadryl challenge, which encourages people to take excessive amounts of the allergy medication and then film the effects. Officials are warning parents to be aware that adolescents may misuse this medication for this challenge. The active ingredient is the antihistamine dysphenhydramine, and it can cause a range of side effects. Misuse can cause seizures and, obviously, death. College football was rocked on Monday when a judge overruled the NCAA and said that Texas Tech quarterback Brendan Sorsby is eligible to play in 2026, despite the quarterback admitting that he gambled on games, which violates NCAA rules. Texas Tech says that they're moving forward with Sorsby, but not a single other team in college football is okay with this. Kansas State's athletic director calls it effing BS. Georgia and Nebraska say they are not scheduling any contests versus Texas Tech in any sport, and they'll be determining next steps on any matchups that are already on the schedule. The Big Ten Conference is considering similar action. They plan to discuss it in a meeting yesterday, and now there's word that Texas Tech is going to sue the Big 12 and any other conference that won't schedule them, saying it's collusion and it's an antitrust violation.
It is collusion.
So weird.
Yeah. I mean, I don't understand a judge's ruling. Like, you violated the rule. You admitted to violating the rules.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
It's kind of all there is to it, you would think.
And if you're Texas Tech, don't you bench this kid?
Absolutely.
Don't you say, no, you're not playing? I mean, obviously, you bet. And he was playing, who was it for? Thick, do you know Indiana? He bet on his own team?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
He bet on both. Other teams and his own team.
Oh, he did bet on both.
Yes. That's what I understood. Yeah, he bet on both.
I thought it was a Pete Rose kind of deal where he only bet on his own team.
No, I think he was just out there betting away. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think you're making a mistake as Texas Tech. Now I think the coach sort of backed off and said, well, we don't know if he'll be ready to play because he's dealing with addiction problems. So who knows?
And now I also read that if he goes to the NFL, they're going to suspend him. Like, he's going to start his career with a suspension because of this. And I'm like, well, he doesn't work for you. He's not under contract with the NFL. How can you suspend him for something he did somewhere else? Then you hire him and suspend him for that. That doesn't make sense to me.
That's a little weird, too. Yeah.
So we'll have to see. I don't know.
All right. Those are your 3 things.
This seems a little strange to me. This seems a bit over the top. Now, I know there are a percentage of people. I don't know what the percentage is, but I've definitely heard it before. With the argument that we're here in America, why do I have to push 2 for Spanish? I have heard that argument before. We just shouldn't be an option number 2. Press 1 and that's it. Okay, you feel how you feel. But to really take action is bold, I think. If you were to come out and say, no, that's it. No press 2 for Spanish. We're not doing it. Well, up in Quebec, Montreal, they actually do this. And I didn't know that they do this. They actually have Office Quebec de la Language François. They have language police in Quebec, Canada. To preserve the French language. Now, it doesn't say, like, what they're trying to, like, is the French language somehow disappearing? Like, it doesn't exactly say why they have this, but there are people coming out, and there is one very vocal person. Mariam Gramini owns Solit Cafe in downtown Montreal. And basically, it's a small cafe that does, like, pastries and coffee and things like that. And things started when the language police came in because she had thank you printed very small at the bottom of every receipt that she printed, as most places do nowadays. And they came in and they said, nope, you need to change this to merci. And she's like, okay, sure, I guess. But then it got worse from there because they started going over, like, her menu and how her menu was printed. And they came across chicken nachos. And they said, yeah, that's not going to work. You need to change the name. So she did. Nachos au poulet, if I'm even pronouncing that correct. So, nachos of chicken. And the police came back. The language police came back and said, no, that is not good enough. You need to change the word nacho. And she said, there is no French word for nacho. That is just nacho. What do you want me to do? And they said, you can't have that. What?
Wow.
They learned there's no word for nacho besides nacho. I mean, is nacho name? Is nacho? If you go to Mexico, do you order nachos?
Yeah.
I don't. Like, right?
I thought so, yeah.
They're called nachos.
It's interesting because it reminds me of, I always, when you watch like the Super Bowl, after the game, you can hear clips from other countries.
Yes.
And there will be certain English words they use because they don't have their language for certain words.
Right. So it just comes out, it's a bloody restaurant.
Touch up down.
Yeah. But if there's no word for what do you make up a word? Like, what do you do? Actual language play. And not only are they coming around and making sort of demands on what you do with your business, but now they're finding you if you don't. Thousands of dollars. Insane. She's racked up thousands of dollars in fines.
Nachos,
because of chicken nachos.
That's crazy.
That is.
Yeah, that's, you're really cutting yourself off from a lot of tourism and...
Yeah. That would be like us going around to every Mexican restaurant, Chinese restaurant, making them change it all to English.
I just don't get right. I don't get it.
Because
if you're that multicultural and you're, or that big of a destination where people are coming to visit, like, I don't know. It seems weird that you have language police going around to check language. Am I crazy to think that? I don't.
No, you're
so
not crazy.
France thinks French Canadians speak weirdly.
Oh, do they really?
Oh, yeah. They make fun of their accent, their French accent. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think they're like, yeah.
I had a cousin. I do have a cousin. I don't think she works for them anymore. She worked for like UNICEF or something. She worked for an organization. Then she specialized in Spain, in working with people from Spain or the organization from Spain. And I remember asking her one time, don't they speak Spanish in Spain? And she said, yes, but it's a different Spanish. Which seems so weird to me.
Yeah.
But I'm also an idiot who only speaks barely okay English, so I don't know anything about any other languages, so I don't know. That's just to have language police going around and making sure that you do that.
Well, so I know that, Canada was originally colonized by France, but then it was ceded to Great Britain. Why does France get to do this?
Well, because, I mean, that area... That area is still very, very French. Toronto's also very French. So,
Well,
there's
who
a lot
are the people doing this? I guess is this the
government?
Is it the Canadian government?
The government. Yeah, the local Quebec government. So they want to.
That's weird.
They want to keep that French
Do
language
they not
strong.
have freedom of speech?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no idea what the Declaration of Independence in Canada is. So, yeah.
Crazy.
So just know, if you're heading up to Quebec, Montreal, you better get your French on point, or at least know what you're reading, because that's what it's going to be like.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
All right. Excuse me. Let's see. Our first story takes us down south to a good old WTF. What the Florida? Orange County, Florida. See if you can follow along with this one, because I've read the story about 4 times, and I'm still a little bit tossed and turd. I'm tossed and turd on this story.
Okay.
It's the worst thing you can be is tossed and turd.
I tell you.
You really. It's kind of like shake and bake. They just put you in a big bag, and they just toss you in turd, and then...
Well, don't you look tossed in... Well, toss me in turd and call me...
Call me a brownie. Oh, that's my new favorite expression. Well, toss me in turd and call me a brownie.
Wow.
I love that so much. Oh, God. In what way would you use that? Like, if you're not expecting something, maybe something shocking happens, you're so surprised. Yeah, because that would be shock if you bite into a brownie and it's actually a turd. Yeah, it'd be the biggest
surprise of all.
Biggest shock.
Gosh.
Yeah. Well, toss me in turd and call me a brownie.
It's funnier in a southern accent, I bet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Toss me in turd.
Turd and call me a brownie. All right. Back to the not so breaking news. There was a crash in Sanford in Orange County, Florida there, at a red light. And 2 people got out after the crash and started fist fighting. So police were called. But before police could arrive, a red Kia pulls up, and the gentleman who initiated the car crash, one of the fist fighters, jumped in the red Kia and sped away and headed towards downtown Orlando. Now, the Kia was then spotted running right into an Amazon delivery truck and other vehicles outside the Camden Orange Court apartments there in Orlando. So then police do show up because the Kia, after it hit multiple vehicles, including the Amazon truck, then pulled away. Police spotted the Kia, pulled it over, but as the driver was surrendering, the passenger, who was the initial car accident fist fighter guy, jumped from the passenger seat over to the driver's seat and then took off.
Someone really didn't want to get arrested.
Right.
Someone really didn't want to get arrested. The red Kia drove for about another mile while being traced by police and then ended up crashing again. So this guy has been in 3 car accidents in a matter of, minutes. He tried to run, but was finally caught and taken into custody and is now facing multiple charges. No shock, the gentleman who was arrested not only resisted arrest, but later found out he also had other warrants out for his arrest. So at least he had, a good reason for wanting to try and get away. He knew he was going to be in trouble. So if you know that you're already in trouble, then, why not try and escape the whole thing? I don't know why you wouldn't. Well, toss me in turd and call me a brownie. Story number 2 got closed out on me, so give me 2 seconds. Here we go. This is it. Oh, I did not realize we are in luck. We have ourselves a double WTF. What the Florida? This one takes us to Bradenton, Florida, where a man was caught on surveillance camera as he broke into a convenience store through the roof. They had themselves a little motion detection action going on, and once the man's feet started dangling from inside the store roof, security cameras cut on, and then you see himself lower himself into the store, where he then heads behind the counter in probably what is the most Florida robbery ever, because he snatched himself a whole bunch of cigarettes. He snatched himself a whole bunch of lottery tickets. And then obviously, when you break into a store, you become very famished. You got to replenish the energy. It takes a lot to break into a convenience store. So he grabbed himself some good old ham and cheese. He literally walked out with a package of ham and a package of cheese.
Oh, my gosh. Well,
you know, you've got the whole store to yourself. Couldn't you do something better
I'm sure there's some
than ham and cheese?
glizzies still on the roller.
Yeah. Do they still got the wizard fingers rolling?
Yeah.
Because I would happily grab one. Give me a tornado. Is that the Speedway version of the Toquito? I think it's called the Tornado.
Okay.
Or the 7-Eleven version. One of those places sells the tornadoes.
It's all the same.
It is. I like the cheeseburger log. You ever had that?
The cheeseburger log? I have no idea what that is.
It's a cheeseburger, but it's shaped like a hot dog. So it's got the cheese kind of melted into it.
Okay, if it's a tubular burger.
It's a tubular burger that goes in a hot dog bun.
Really?
Yep.
I've never seen this in my life.
Yeah. It looks like a straight up piece of crap.
Yeah.
Like, this was literally pinched from someone's butthole.
Right.
Without a doubt.
That makes sense.
100%.
Well, that's what I imagine a tubular hamburger would look like.
Yeah, but it's good.
It is good.
Yeah. It looks...
Once you get past the visuals.
Yeah. You just got to skip over the fact that it's a hot dog that looks like a topographical map of Utah. Like, it's all kinds of...
Right. We just got to have it in the bun. With the cheese on it, then you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like dick warts. Like, it's all kinds of bumpy and weird. Like, it's... You got to close your eyes while you eat it. But it's still delicious. Well, toss me a turd and call me a brownie. That's your not-so-breaking news.
It's time to turn up the heat to the boiling point. Sizzling hot, private, one-on-one conversation. For the hottest voices in town, call 1-900-288-2050. Feel the heat. $4.99 per minute. So call me now and feel the heat.
Well, it looks like the old sexy talk is coming back, because apparently there is a specific group of people that is looking for a little human contact, or a little human connection, I should say. And the thing is, they're looking for a very specific type of human connection, because these are all of the people that are a part of the technology boom, the AI boom, the programmers, the computer software engineers, the people that work at these data centers and things like that. Because usually they might have a bit of social awkwardness to them. They're very into their work, and so they don't get a lot of human contact. A lot of times they work in a basement or a corner office, just staring at the screen, typing away lines and lines of code. And so human interaction may not come, as natural to them as it may to some of us. So now they have seen a huge uptick in sex workers in and around Silicon Valley, charging up to $6,000 per hour.
What?
For specializing in technology discussions.
It's a specialty, I'm sure.
Is.
What do you mean?
A nerd first escorts, as they're calling them. These are working ladies of the night, who actually have practiced, worked on, and studied so they can have fluent conversations about AI, cryptocurrency, and other tech topics.
Oh, so they're not actually having sex with these people.
No. Now,
okay, $6,000 an hour just to talk to them?
Yes.
What?
One woman admitted that one of her clients' overnight sessions involved minimal physical contact, focusing instead on playful, nice conversation. Another escort has predicted authentic human connection will become increasingly rare as AI advances. So to be able to connect with these people, you have to be able to connect on their level. Because I think a lot of men, you're going to go into something like this, you're getting yourself an escort, you know what you're there for, you know what you're paying for. But there might be some people, like these tech bros, who are going in, and that might not be what they want, something a little different.
I feel like they also don't know how much it's supposed to cost. So they're willing to pay thousands of dollars.
That could be it, too. They may not have done their research on, what an old 50-50 cost you. So,
I mean,
$6,000 per hour. Now, the other thing, they're in Silicon Valley. You know how many of these people have got money rolling around because they've got, stock options in startups and other AI companies and things like that. So there's some money there. So if you happen to be a woman who is well-versed in AI, cryptocurrency, tech topics, things like that, you can make a good living just for having conversations. Maybe some light physical contact, but again, according to these women, there's not much physical contact there.
Man, you mentioned the loss of authentic human connection, and it's like it's going to get worse than it already is? Because we've already got a problem with that.
Sure it is. How much RAM are we talking about?
Nice motherboard.
Oh, man. Do you want to get in some bits and bytes? How about I bite your bits? Oh, yeah. Head on out to Silicon Valley. That's my audition, yeah.
Okay.
Head on out to Silicon Valley, start collecting $6,000 an hour at 99.7 The Blitz. You remember a couple days ago my stupid idea where I tried to make bands bigger than they are?
Yes.
Yes.
Ariana Grande should have been Ariana Vente.
Yes.
I forgot the other ones. But it was really dumb.
I liked it.
Let's get dumber.
Oh, no.
I saw this online. I thought it was a great idea. Ruin a company with one letter. Because if you take the E and you switch it with an A, I don't think anyone wants to eat a taco ball. That'd be really really strange. If you take the R and you replace it with an L, does anyone really want to go have dinner at Texas Roadhouse?
No.
Probably not.
No.
Probably not. I mean, I know a couple people shaped like this, but if you take out the H and add a B, I've seen a pizza butt before. Just that little weird flat triangle-shaped pizza butt. Instead of Pizza Hut. I think I see you Googling over there.
Somebody said...
If you take out the E and put in a U, I'm really not going to stand over my sink and brush my teeth with Crust toothpaste.
Ew.
Crust.
Oh, Crust toothpaste. Couple options here. Do you really want to come home and have a delicious snack that you replace the R with an L and you've got Lice Krispies?
No, gosh, yeah, that'll ruin it.
Yeah, that'll definitely ruin it. Are you thinking over there, Thick?
I'm just looking at restaurant names, trying to figure out how to change one.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said Dick's Sporting Goods. Replace the G in goods with a W.
Replace the what?
The G in goods with a W.
Oh, Dick's Sporting Goods. Why are you whispering?
I don't know. It's too dirty for me to say out
Oh, my
loud.
gosh.
Dick's Sporting? Wait, would you rather say wood or boner?
Wood.
Wood,
Yeah.
okay. You'll say wood on its own.
Yeah.
But you don't want to say Dick's Sporting Wood.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, because then it would be like a man named Dick
Yes.
sporting a wood.
Right.
I get it now.
Okay.
Well, then this one's for you, Kelly.
Okay.
Because if you take out the S and replace it with an R, you can have yourself some delicious smoky boner.
Oh, God.
Smoky bones. All right, if we killed enough time.
If you take out the H and put in a B, you can go to pizza butt.
I like it.
Did you not hear my whole explanation about butt shaped like a triangle? It's like the second one I did. But I'm glad you came up with it. It's a good one. It is a good one. It's even funnier the second time around. Let me tell you. If you've got one, 800-821-9970. Sign up 7 the Blitz.
Go to Shite Castle.
It's the Morning Blitz. And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Columbus police investigating after a woman's body was found behind a dumpster in the Hilltop last night. Officers called to the 3500 block of Sullivan Avenue at about 8 p.m. on a report of a body found in the area. No word on cause of death. Well, we know that communities around the U.S. are trying to stop the construction of data centers in their areas over concerns about electricity and water usage. But for those communities already dealing with these up and running hyperscale data centers, well, they're suing now over the noise. In the past 2 weeks, class action lawsuits have been filed on behalf of residents in South Haven, Mississippi and Cumberland County, New Jersey. The Mississippi suit involves XAI and a massive plant of data centers that use gas turbines for power. They say there's a constant high-pitched squealing, continuous engine roaring, low-frequency rumbling, and tonal humming. And it's ruining the quality of life of the 58,000 residents. In Cumberland County, New Jersey, residents living near Data One USA, a massive AI data center, are also suing over the noise. Residents say it sounds like a helicopter constantly hovering overhead, that it's interfering with their sleep, it's causing anxiety, and has diminished their property values. So,
I mean, as a resident, I could see being upset. On the flip side to that, you've got a class action lawsuit. Let's say it goes your way. Do you bulldoze the data center? Well, what do you do?
yeah, I don't know if that's an option or
Do you
whether they have to buy
rework?
you out or what's
Right,
the,
you clear out the whole. Do you clear out all 58,000 citizens? Like, what do you do?
Yeah, I think the problem is they didn't ask for like citizen input on whether they were going to sell land to buy,
Probably
buy the
not.
land to buy a data center. But now the citizens have to deal with the after effects.
The owners of these companies went to city council or the state.
Yeah.
Went through that, got approval. However, they did that.
Politicians are offering massive tax
Right.
breaks to come build data centers.
Right. So then you get the massive data centers. You get the years of construction and the jobs that go along with that. You get the how many years of productivity and work after that. But it comes at a cost of now having a helicopter whirling over your city forever.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the answer
I couldn't
is.
even deal with that low-level hum. That would
Right.
just get in my brain.
It'd be like having, what is that, tinnitus?
Yeah.
Like constantly.
It's constantly there.
Yep.
Well, authorities in the Bahamas say they have arrested 5 cruise ship passengers from the United States who were accused of assaulting police officers and resisting arrest in the Bahamas. Police say 3 women and 2 men got into a fight involving several other cruise ship passengers at the port in Nassau, Bahamas. Officials say they arrested the 5 that started the fist fight. And then when they all got to the police station and they were getting to ready to be booked, they started fighting again. One woman threw a chair through a glass door and shattered it. One man was accused of kicking out the remaining glass and trying to escape.
Oh.
4 police officers were injured in this fight. 5 suspects remain in custody pending charges.
If it is not a small town in Canada somewhere, one of the biggest fears of my life is going to jail in another country.
Yeah. You ever seen Locked Up
no
Abroad?
doubt.
Oh, man.
Not good.
Not to mention, not only God knows what goes on there and some of the things that happen in those prisons, but the sentence you're serving. You know, you get caught with a little weed in your pocket here or something. You're gonna get a slap on the wrist. You might spend a weekend in jail. Let's even call it 30 days. You get 30 days locked up. Over there, you might be looking at, half your life.
Yeah, spent like Russia.
Yeah.
Unless your country's willing to give back one of their spies or something.
Ooh, no, you do not want to be in jail in another country.
I don't even want to be in jail here, but still.
Right.
To your point. Yeah, locked up abroad, they're gone. They've get for a bag of weed, they're getting 30 years.
That is so insane, man.
Can't even imagine.
Those are your three things.
All right. Kids are done with school. They're on summer break, so you've probably got some extra snacks and stuff sitting around the pantry. I'm hungry. I'm bored. I'm hungry. Is there any food? We don't have any food in here. I'm hungry. I'm bored. No, that's not the soundtrack of my life right now. I'm not complaining. But one thing you are going to want to keep an eye on is apparently kids are all over the dirty sodas. This is a new thing. Because it wasn't enough to go get your, whatever it is, 22 grams of sugar in your Coca-Cola bottle or your Dr. Pepper bottle.
I don't know what this is. What's a dirty soda?
A dirty soda is you take a soft drink, but you start adding ingredients. Flavored syrups, creamers are a big thing. Like a dirty Coke used to be like 3/4 Coke and some like half and half.
Oh, so kind of like a float flavor?
Kind of, yeah. But now they're adding fruit juices and other garnishes, including like candy. Like they're putting like M&Ms
for God's
in
sake.
Their drink.
You can just eat the M&Ms.
You could, but apparently the people are loving these dirty sodas. Here's the problem, as kids are now loving these dirty sodas. You're looking at somewhere between 55 to 70 grams of sugar in a single drink and up to 400 to 500 calories for one beverage.
Well,
that's a lot.
It is, but it doesn't compare to some of those like Starbucks coffees.
True.
It'll be like 1,500 calories.
True. But, man, kids.
Yeah, how many of these are you having?
Drink it right, exactly. Exactly.
We have a huge obesity problem in this country, and this is why, because we have all this stuff.
The thing is you would hope that people would live by the rule of everything in moderation. You want to try a dirty soda and you want to load it up. You can go to places like in Vegas. They got the milkshake that comes with a donut and half a cake, and you get. I get it. You want to try it and indulge once, do it. But if you start seeing your kids drinking dirty sodas every single day, you do not want that.
What's is it a breakfast sandwich or a burger with the donuts for the buns?
Oh, that's everywhere. Yeah,
like 2 glazed donuts or your bun.
Yeah,
that's insane.
It's absolutely nuts. So, just go ahead and keep an eye out when your kids start ordering all those dirty sodas. You're going to want to definitely keep an eye on that. 99.7 The Blitz.
Now, let's see if we can learn you something. Sit up and pay attention.
Yeah, let's learn you some stuff on a Thursday morning. Make you a little bit smarter than you were when you woke up today. Like, did you know? Isaiah Dixon was a former Maryland state legislator who was 5'1", and in 1978, he attempted to introduce legislation in Maryland that would make it illegal to play Randy Newman's song "Short People" on the radio. Come on, man.
Really?
Obviously, it didn't pass.
Okay, dude.
Because if it did pass, it would have been a statute of limitations. Did you know there is a strong connection between how much chocolate a country eats and the number of Nobel Prize winners they have? The more chocolate, the more Nobel Prize winners.
Interesting.
That's a weird correlation. Did you know in the early Sherlock Holmes stories, he was addicted to cocaine?
I had heard, something.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, something about that I heard. I thought he just liked to party, but...
It's elementary! My dear Watson! What? How are you? I guess it kind of makes sense why he solved so many, crimes and stuff.
He was up all the time.
Oh, absolutely.
Focused.
But then this guy did this, and this guy came over here, but then this guy came over here, and then you just see the fingerprint over there, and then the tree was growing in the corner, and then the shadow from the tree came into the thing in the seventh sun. Did you know? We talked about this the other day. I can't remember what we were talking about tennis somehow, but it might have been a fun fact about tennis. Oh, I think we were talking about
where the scoring language came from.
Right.
Yeah.
But one thing we didn't know was why was zero love? Why is it called love?
Yeah, all that.
Well, now we know. Zero is probably called love in tennis because it most likely comes from the French word for egg, which is loof. And an egg looks like zero.
Right.
So it used to be, you got loof, you got a big old egg. And then we
goose egg.
Love.
Yeah.
Yep. And finally, did you know, as humans, all of our fears and phobias are learned or acquired in life, except for two. Do you want to take a guess, Thick, as to what the two natural fears every human is born with?
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to ask where all the other ones came from.
No. All the other ones come from life experience and just...
it's going to be movies and television.
No. I mean, yes, that's part of it.
Okay, so all humans have these two
natural fears.
Natural fears.
Yep.
My gosh, there's so many fears.
And I don't know if it's naturally would be considered a phobia, but it's a fear that causes a reaction no matter what, and we're born with these.
Well, I know all people, natural instinct is fear of what you don't know, of the unknown.
Yeah, that's
fear of something that's not like
deep.
you.
Yeah, that's a little deep.
I don't know. There's so many.
All right, so the fear of loud sounds. We are naturally...
Yeah, everybody reacts to that.
Right,
yeah,
we're naturally going to... instinct.
Okay.
And then... This is not necessarily it's a fear, but it's naturally built into our inner ear. The fear of falling.
Okay,
we naturally.
Everybody.
So those two are going to have natural human reactions.
Okay.
Every other fear is learned
just
or
caused
gained.
by experience.
Yes, exactly. So there you go, learning you some stuff on a Thursday morning. 99.7 The Blitz.